And welcome.
Waka waka.
Welcome.
Why is Gulo frozen? What the heck is going on there? Oh no, there he goes.
Wimble is going to eat a shortcake for every.
He's just sitting really still.
He's just super still.
I'm frozen.
We are Static Group Live, where friends don't let friends pug around. I'm Drac. I'm your resident
around
wizard.
and you'll find out.
Prime
Yep,
sub.
Pruggy.
Yeah.
Random Rob, thanks for the prime sub.
Random Rob 82 just subscribed with Prime.
You're welcome.
Prime sub, yeah.
I'm Drac, your resident wizard. I am joined by Random Rob. We have no idea what he'll do, but he is always fun to have along.
I don't even know.
I don't even know. We're also joined by Gulo. He is the Jon Snow of Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen.
The prince who was
What's up,
promised.
everybody, how's it going?
We have Mr. Daimlos, our
know
real life
nothing.
bard.
What's up, everybody?
And last but not least, Mr. Nathan Napalm, Mr. Embers Adrift, Mr. Paladin for Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen.
Hello, everybody.
Definitely not last. We
Yeah,
still have two
bro.
more people to
There's two more-
introduce.
two more
You
dudes.
didn't
Two more
even
dudes.
biff that by one.
I think we all know that if you're not on screen, then you're kind of dead to me. So no, just kidding.
Wow.
We also
Jackets,
have,
no heels.
we also have the greatest off-camera healer of all time, Vendini,
Hello.
and we're also joined by Mr. C,
I am the third wheel of the After Dark. Welcome.
who told me before we started streaming that he was going to stream Civ 5 sometime in the next couple weeks.
I totally am.
Yikes.
Listen, if you keep donating to my channel, I will play Civ 5 someday.
On
Windows 3.1.
Exactly.
All it takes is money. All right. So we're doing some Drakes tonight. We're going to try to snag 2 levels. So we better get going. We're in a hurry.
Oh, jeez. Really? I think we're already
Let's do
behind.
it. Let's get busy.
Also, Vendini gets props for giving Nathan Napalm
Yes.
the greatest gift that anyone could ever get in Pantheon Rise of the
Dave.
Fallen.
It really is. It really is.
Go show the
This
stream,
little
Nate.
guy.
Yeah, there you go. He's
I mean, that
got
was probably not the greatest time to use it, but
he's got the 5 feathers, ladies and gentlemen. He is with the cool kids. He's part of the club now.
There will be plenty of opportunity to use it tonight.
Welcome to the club.
It's
So
kind
Was
of
I
a,
supposed to zig past the snakes?
it's kind
It's
of an
okay,
elite
Ron.
club.
I'm chilling.
I know I've been watching you guys gliding around all this time.
So make sure to jump before you use it. Sprint,
Yeah.
jump,
Now now we got 2 snakes.
It's just a
It's all
couple
good.
friends.
Bring
You
'em up
guys
here.
are
We'll
you guys
kill
are
'em.
collecting snakes.
Hopefully they're asps.
Such
What is
beauty.
the difference between an
And
asp?
stop being
and a
such assholes.
It's our least favorite hole.
I don't know. I didn't have much fun in the
I don't
level
know.
today.
We win the game now.
Up the hill we go. We're doing Drakes tonight. If you've never done Drakes, what level are they, Gulo? Like
72, I think.
I think
29?
28 to 30.
yeah, somewhere in there. We've done them before, but it just takes us forever to kill them. But now we're a lot higher level,
Yeah, that's-
so we're giving them another go here.
We'll be okay.
It's coming right for us.
And here it comes.
Whoopsie doodle.
Just-
And
I'm tanking.
if you've
Keep me up.
never
Yeah, keeping
grouped
them-
with
keeping us
Gulo
on
Gulo
schedule.
before, then this is how it goes. He just pulls things. He doesn't really wait.
That was Mr. B, but I'll take all the credit.
Let's give some people some
I
fireballs.
step in and save the day.
Step in. Nathan.
Oh, I can get some debuffs on this guy.
Nathan, Rob, make sure to check your XP bars.
Yeah,
It
it's still
should
there.
be chunky.
Chunky.
I'm gonna watch.
Oh,
That's
snap.
very chunky. Let's
That was, yeah, that was
It's
No,
like
it is
Thick.
definitely noticeable.
Campbell's Chunky Soup Chunky? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep, that is chunky. That is like, forgot to ask anybody out to prom to the day before, and you got to do with what's left chunky. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh, he's pissed at me. Oh, nice. Very well done.
Yep, Drac, your job is to do as much DPS without dying as possible.
That's what my job always is.
Good luck.
I've got all the little secondary damage things up. I've got the damage shield. I've got the weapon buff. I've got the... I don't even know how to... The envelop spell where it puts it on the mob and then you people hit it and then it does damage. It's very interesting.
Do the drakes not run?
No, they do not run.
I don't think
they run.
so.
Fly. Why run when you can fly?
No couch tops then, I guess.
Mr. C is very sad.
That button's just gonna sit there highlighted, taunting me.
Use whatever you can hit them with.
I'm hitting
Good
not
luck.
that bad for these things being very red.
I've got to work up my great axe skills, and then I hit sometimes now, but my skills flying up.
It's a perfect time
Yeah,
for
I'm
that.
having a.
We did do a little bit of
surprised
camping
me.
today. I did get a little present of my own. I got the Dagger of the Crimson Eyes. 2 Wisdom, 2 Intellect, and
Nice.
10% Spell Haste. Pretty nice.
Very nice. Now, is there enough dragons up here for us to pretty much constant kill, or will we run out? There is.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll do a rotation.
I mean, if we run out, then we're going to be booking.
Yeah, that's the goal. The goal is to do a cycle before respawns. That should be. That's what we're aiming for.
Yep.
It's pretty cool fighting dragons, I gotta say. So if there just happens to be a indie MMO developer, I can't think of any off the top of my head, that maybe they don't have dragons in their game, just know how cool it is to fight dragons. Maybe put that in your game if you haven't already.
Dragons don't start
Talking
with
about Sims.
dragons don't start with the letter B though.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see if is there a way we can make that work? Is there a way to say dragon with B? Bone dragon. Bone dragon.
Bone dragons should be in.
Yes. But don't worry, if you have an indie MMO that you like that doesn't have dragons, I have a feeling tomorrow's going to be a big day for you.
Is it tomorrow? I thought you said it was later this week.
Announcements tomorrow.
Oh, announcement.
Big announcement for some indie MMO out there that doesn't have dragons, but is still a great game.
Very excited.
F-word online?
See how I skirt the NDA?
F-word
like that?
online
See how I
has
do that?
dragons? Get out of here.
Notice I said it's a good MMO.
Mm.
Hey, that was a
Notice
fun
that
class.
I said that. I love how that clip even has even less context now.
There's even the farther I go
Somehow.
along.
So this is coming being like dialogue.
I'm old enough to remember when Nathan Napalm went to Fortress
You need some mana,
Devair
Ben?
and
Yes, dude.
and sacrificed
Good
one of the
Good
poor
done, Les.
peasants in the tower for money. I'm old enough.
Again.
Never forget. Never forget.
It's not for money. It was for the quest. But they told us we had to
the
complete.
quest
But
for
no.
money. The quest for money. I don't even try to spin it. Don't try to spin it.
That was back when I was a Dire Lord.
Yeah. Go look it up. It's in the annals of Pantheon history.
Was that at Mad Run?
From the anals, yeah, isn't that a Mad Run place?
This XP is insane.
Yeah, this
I
really
already got
is.
a
I've already
bub.
got a bub.
This is
Yep.
Yeah, I'm right at
that's
it.
the thought process.
Now we climb up. Should we get mana back and then climb up?
We get mana as we climb.
Mr. C,
yeah,
if you
get mana
pass Dimos's level, you
while
have
we're
to give
going
him
up
your
here.
spot, okay?
Do we need to take rest breaks up this, I'm gonna assume?
You'll see.
Probably.
I'll go up here. You'll see where I stand.
If you haven't played
Why
Pantheon,
you get stamina back quicker if you sit, by the way.
if you haven't played Pantheon before, it completely ruins you for every other MMO because you want to climb everything.
Right.
And
It's
sprint.
You're
true.
always
Sprint.
hitting the shift button. You're always sprinting.
So annoying. I'm like, oh wait, I'm not in Pantheon. I can't climb that thing.
Yeah, you really feel restricted when you play other games after you get used to climbing.
100%. The real thing.
Plus, I always got annoyed by that. You can see something right over the cliff, but you
Yeah.
can't figure out the path to get up there. That's not fun to me. That's annoying. Pantheon, you just climb the wall.
Yep.
What's really annoying is when it's like a chest-high wall that you can't get over.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
a kind of tall fence.
God, I've been thwarted by this kind of high
And you
wooden
know
fence.
in real life, even. You know in
I'm
real
a-
life. You'd be
I'm a-
like, I could have took my fat ass over that, even in real life. Come on,
I'm a-
this guy can't do it.
I'm a level 80 dragon slayer with my epic and I can't cross the fence.
Or just even like a puny wizard, and you can't just blow up this wooden gate. Like,
Right, right.
Yeah, that's good.
This is what MMOs are about. Way up on a cliff, killing a dragon. Look at that view.
Getting some
Yeah,
XP with
good
your
view.
buds.
Yep.
fog lifted.
With your static.
So there is a big one that we're going to want to avoid, the matriarch. We saw it last
Oh,
time.
the
It is
matriarch.
not worth killing. It doesn't
Okay.
drop anything, and it takes too long. So we're
That
going to
is
avoid the matriarch.
super sad that it doesn't drop anything.
That is sad.
None of
That
these
is.
drop
This game
anything.
is pre-alpha development. And
No,
the
no,
things
no,
will be
no.
added
We
later
don't
on,
use
and
we don't,
Pre-release.
we don't use the pre-alpha word anymore. Pre-release.
Pre-release.
Pumpkins and commas.
Pumpkins and
That's
commas.
what she said.
This game is currently in the supporter phase of life.
How weird would it be if they went back to pre-alpha at some point? They're like, yeah, kind of like the pre-alpha.
I think that ship has sailed.
I mean, you say this now.
Even for them, I think the ship has sailed.
even for them.
I say that with all the love in my heart, but I don't think they can go back at this point. I think there would be open revolt in the streets.
I agree, but I also know that VR sometimes they just do what they do. You know?
curveball.
Sometimes.
Throw you a curveball.
Yeah, we've
Well,
had a
alright.
few curveballs.
All right, I'm gonna.
I
sit,
don't think
I'm
they
gonna,
will,
s-
but
I'm gonna
this
sit
is what
through this
you
one.
got
You wanna pump me some mana, Rob?
Brian, every once in a while.
Pump it.
My pump spell just sucks so bad without the mastery points.
Pump the jam. Pump it up. No, nothing. What's up, Sly Bunky?
Are you serious?
Sly.
What's up, Sly?
Up with it.
Tell us how it's correctly said, Daimos. Isn't it Bankai? Or do I say it wrong
Bonkai.
too? Bonkai.
It rhymes. Sly Bonkai.
Sly Bonkai. Thank you.
I just say it like that just to irritate Dauntless every time now.
Oh, it does.
It's been a thing.
It's Sly Konnichiwa, bitches. Hi.
I thought it was Sly EQLA for life.
Well, that's his legal name,
It's his
but
legal
it's
name.
too big for it's
He
too
doesn't-
big for
Government
Twitch.
name. This is government name.
Wizard tanking.
Look how cool that myth
Mr.
looks
C
from up
tells
there.
me I don't talk enough about EQOA for being someone that played EQOA.
Oh my.
Yeah, dude, I actually forgot that you even did. Which, for an EQOA player, for me not to know 24/7 that you played that game is kind of
Kind of a
Kinda
big
bizarre.
deal. Kind of a big
It
deal.
was so good.
There's two games that if people played it and certain conversations come up, you will know. MMOs in general, EQA will come up if they played it. PvP, Dark Age Camelot players will talk.
Oh yeah.
And they'll talk a lot.
Those
They'll tell
guaranteed.
you, and they'll tell you exactly what faction they played for.
Yes,
And
they'll
they will
never
not-
just say
and they
I
will
played
not-
Dark Age Camelot. They will tell you.
And they will not like
faction
you,
too.
depending on if you pick the right one. Well, I
Yeah,
know that
yeah.
Nathan likes Hibernia the best, even though he kind of fakes like it's.
Champion of Hibernia.
He is the champion
No.
of Hibernia.
Listen, I feel like Hibernia like I do about Direlords. It was fun. I had fun. Okay, I had fun, but I'm an Albion.
No. I
All right. Oh,
Oh, we got the matriarch.
yep. Watch out.
Alright.
Had time to put heals on me, but let's see.
Man,
Reset.
I can't believe they didn't put any drops on her. That's insane.
Yeah.
Just kill it.
They should just made her also drop the feather fall.
that
in my
would
opinion,
have been
if they didn't
cool.
have anything ready.
I think
That'd have
that's
been cool enough. Like you didn't get the griffin, then put it on that one
Then
too.
you
That'd
put it
be
on,
cool.
dude. That's a fantastic idea.
It's like the Drake
Yeah.
matriarch eats the griffins.
I'm clipping that, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna tag a dev in it, or I'll just send it straight to
Yeah.
Savannah.
It's a easy fix, I would
The
think.
one who gives all the permission for everything.
Yeah, she does give all the
Yeah,
permission.
yeah.
All right, move up to this one.
Whee. I can't believe I haven't died yet.
Statue they made Nathan's honor.
It's been real close.
I don't know if everybody knows this or not, but in Dark Age of Camelot, my original server of
Here we
Percival,
go.
they had a funeral for me because Dave told everybody I was dead so he could take over my guild.
Oh, that's
Well,
such a
it's-
Dave story.
I was just visiting my parents, that's all. And then I come back and everybody's like, "You're alive, dude? We had a funeral last Tuesday." What? Why would you do that?
So crazy.
Oh, Dave.
Oh, man. And I was like, "Dave, did you tell everybody I was dead?" And he was like, "Yeah, sorry, your guild house is gone. I sold everything." Dude. He was my roommate. Freaking ripped off my whole guild.
Did his mom ground him for that too?
No, he was already a man by then, barely. He was like 18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is absolutely crazy.
All right, stay here. I'm
XP.
trying to get this last one.
What level are these dragons?
28 to 30, yeah. That one is yellow.
That's even to me. It's 29.
Ooh, do you see that cliff off to our west? There's like a
Yeah.
hole in it. Like
Ooh,
there's
there
gonna
is
be
a hole in it.
cave entrance in
Ooh,
there.
I do see that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Why is this all... Oh, that's where the dragon is down there. It's weird looking at it from up here. It's very pink.
All right, we're gonna
Right.
drop down and use 5 feathers and get to the little spot where you will see me go. Right here where we climbed up.
A little
Right
spot.
below us. Right below us. Right below us. Right where you see me drop in.
Shit, mine didn't work.
Nathan landed
I died.
perfectly. He just isn't alive.
Oh, I forgot.
Did you forget to push
it? I forgot to press shift.
You get used to it.
You'll get used to it.
I just happened to be running the other times I used it, so I didn't think about it.
Nathan,
You'll mostly be sprinting, so.
Nathan thought it was an auto shoot. Like you just go out of the airplane and it pulls the chute for you, and you float down.
I double tapped the jump button. What happened? My parachute didn't work.
So funny.
Sorry, I couldn't target him.
That's okay.
I try sometimes to look at Pantheon with like virgin eyes to try to see what other people see that haven't followed the game. But I just think it looks really good.
Recast
I
your
can't
aura,
see.
Nathan.
It does look good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this cliff is all weird.
It's slidey. It's got some slidey physics to it.
Oh, we got
We
an ad.
got 2. This might go bad.
I do have Mez on my bar. You guys are welcome.
I don't
for
think
that.
you can mez it. You could try. Your
I
level is
cannot.
low, but
I cannot Mez.
Well,
just
thank
do
you
your
for
best to
letting
keep
us
me
know
up.
you had
I'll
it
try
on
to
your
keep
bar.
aggro.
I'm in burn mode. Here we go.
Don't attack the wrong one. Just stay on the one that's lowest health. I'm trying to keep aggro on the other one.
Heard that.
Easy.
Alright, so we can take 2 at a time. So should I grab another one for us?
There's a little bit of a slide on this cliff. You guys?
Yeah, it's
get
weird. I don't know why
Yep,
I'm
it's
sliding.
buggy.
that? That's odd.
Let's hold on one sec, below. One sec.
All right. We're fine.
Tag Daimlos in for a round. We'll swap rounds here. Is that okay, Daimlos? Can you jump in this
Sure.
group?
I mean, I was gonna force Mr. C to like power level me once he hits 24, but
Well-
this is fine too.
We'll take turns.
I see Dallas is
That
coming
dragon
along.
is in the pink area. It looks very pink on my screen. I don't know if you guys are looking at the stream, but I've got a new stream set up today. Because that's
What?
The Dickens, you say?
That's what I do. I just make new stream setups.
Oh, you're right.
Legit.
Yeah. Little more.
I like it actually.
Little more nameage. Yeah. Kind of tell who people are. I got everybody's streaming stuff on their stuff, so Nathan and Gulo get constant linkage.
Well, very
Constant
nice.
linkage.
Link 24/7.
Click my link so hard. The harder you click it, the better my stream.
So yeah, don't go support that
Yeah.
other. Don't just go support Gulo Gulo. He is a false prophet. You want Gula Gula Gaming.
I don't know why I pulled aggro. Yeah,
Your
what's
weapon
up with
skills
chat?
got
Y'all are
up
being
too
real
high.
quiet.
Yeah,
tonight.
they're super quiet tonight. There's 27 people, and
They're dialed in. They're just dialed in.
they're just like, dude,
It's that good.
They're enchanted by dragon.
I can't.
I mean,
I was thinking
they heard the Dave telling people that Nathan was dead story, and they're like, okay, I can work on my arts and crafts now.
I thought maybe we need to step up our game. We weren't being offensive enough.
I mean, we are pretty calm.
we
so far.
are
I
Challenge
mean,
accepted.
30
we haven't
minutes.
gotten to the subject.
We're 30 minutes into the stream. No, we gotta wait at least an hour before we start that.
An hour.
Before we get canceled from Pantheon and Twitch.
We're not getting to the topic of
Joppa
the week.
already hates you, Drac. There's no amount of time that we can wait that he's gonna hate you less.
I heard in a random YouTube video earlier today, I heard somebody was just talking about somebody getting banned because they did something stupid or something like that. And he said, and then he can go join the rejects on Kick.
Oh no!
I spit my coffee out. I was not expecting him to say something like that, and I literally spewed my coffee.
Cut off your head, Ash. What are your thoughts on the upcoming Summoner? I can't wait. I think it's gonna be great. I am not personally going
Tune
to
into this channel.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Yep.
some very, very interesting Summoner play on this channel. Once it goes.
You will
Hold
not
on,
see
hold on,
it
hold on,
anywhere
hold on.
I'm
else.
excited for it. Too late. I'm excited for it, and I'm excited for Charm? Question mark.
Is it coming? I hadn't heard that.
I don't know.
No.
The pet system's coming
He's just
in.
making
He's
shit
just
up.
making stuff
and the
up.
Charm's gonna come in.
Oh, you know,
He just feels it.
he could be a
Kind
dead.
of like, you know.
Charm might as well be just a euphemism for a ranger.
Hold on,
Ooh.
watch my mana. Please watch my mana.
I got you.
You want me to
I
feed
got
you
I
mana?
got you. I got you.
Yes.
Oh,
Keep
Feed him.
ripping. I got you.
oh, feed the wizard, man.
I'm feeding Drac exclusively.
Like a bird?
More deeps.
I have 0 heals. I literally am not able to heal you.
That's fine. This guy ain't doing anything.
In the words of Vendini, sit down.
I got you.
That's what I've been doing this whole
Have you
fucking
tried
time.
sitting? Have you tried sitting and eating food? You are not eating food. I'm looking at your shit right now.
Called
Oh, I'm
out,
not-
called out.
If you have to play this game with food, you're a bitch.
Well, be a bitch.
Smash
You're
that like
acting
button.
like one. Might as well just eat.
I fucking ate something. And now I feel like a bitch. Like a random rob
What-
bitch.
As for a
What are we
serious,
going to talk about?
oh, I was gonna say, as for a serious thought for the Summoner, I think they're gonna be super overpowered when they enter the game, because they have a run buff. Did you hear this, Nathan? They have a run buff.
What?
No, I did not hear that.
Yeah. So when they have, which pet is it that's out? They get the run buff.
I think it's the air pet.
The wind one.
The wind. The wind
Wait a
pet.
minute, I thought the shaman was supposed to get a run buff.
The
They do
shaman
have
do
one.
have a run
It's-
buff.
Thought it was supposed to be Drew.
Before
Yeah.
everybody gets
I thought
their
that was their thing.
underwear all bunched up, it's not a huge run speed buff. It's
Uh-huh.
just a small
It's gonna be.
buff.
They're gonna be running and floating and. Yeah. No. I think.
Yeah, but the real question, the shaman should know this, but the real question is, even a small buff, if it stacks, becomes a
Yeah. If it
Mm,
stacks, 100%.
I got
big- So
news
what
for
happens
everybody
when you
whose
throw
class
5
isn't in the
red
game yet.
pets in a group?
if your class isn't in the game yet, then everybody else who's been playing the game this whole time, that their class already is in the game, we're not going to like you.
Yeah, we're definitely
Okay.
that's 100%.
Because you're gonna get cool stuff, and we're used to the not having that stuff. And
How do you think
we're
I
gonna
feel?
be-
I'm a bard, Nathan.
yeah, the bard's gonna get the most hate.
We'll
'cause
see
it's
you
gonna be last.
next year, Mr. C.
I don't think he'll ever see me.
Well,
Probably
I,
before the druid though.
I also think that
No, Bard is last.
yeah, I also think that I'm going to be the only one playing a wizard in Pumpkin 2, comma 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, the poor wizard needs some love, dude. I think they should just give you a heal spell and call it a day.
Call it a day.
Give you some
Don't
heals.
you already have a heal spell?
To be fair, they have.
Oh, he does. He
I
does
do have
kinda.
a heal. To be fair, they have been giving the wizard quite a bit of love. I
Have
can,
they? Okay.
I can out DPS. I think pretty much everybody except for the stupid rogues with the spider daggers.
Who needs the most love? Is it still enchanters? Are they still
Warriors.
the ones that need the most love?
No,
I would
definitely
say,
warriors.
Oh, warriors, true.
With their what do they have?
But
Like
then
6
enchanters.
skills. Pretty rough.
Yeah.
It's like playing a striker to level
Who
39.
would do that? Who would be crazy enough to do that?
No,
Make me
right.
want to play a warrior.
Maybe you should, Gulu.
Yeah, that's what
That
you
Show us
said,
all.
There you
that
go.
said, warrior has way more abilities than striker, so it'd be an upgrade.
Yeah.
And you'd actually get new HP and all that.
Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful?
And-
More than 100 hit
and,
points.
and to clarify, the shaman buff is a sprint buff. It's not actually a run speed buff. Doesn't actually affect your base run speed.
Ah.
I believe the druid's
point.
buff is supposed to be a run speed buff.
No one on this channel cares about druids, okay? Just like,
Everybody cares about druids. It is the most important class in Pantheon.
Save the best for last,
Well, then that's a bard.
including Bard.
And what our esteemed enchanter Robert was alluding to was, I believe Joppa said in one stream that the enchanter charm kind of depends on a couple of the ranger skills, actually.
But if Ranger's coming in and comma 1,
so is that
Well,
And,
if it has those skills with it, I don't know if those skills are in yet.
so? Am I to understand that enchanters are just cheap rangers? Is that what I'm supposed to take from that?
no. Rangers are only as good as an enchanter charm.
How's that XP demos?
I really haven't been watching, but it looks
It
pretty
must
good.
be chunky. Must be pretty good.
Chunky. So how long do people do these drakes? When do you stop doing those?
Never.
For like good I see people up here at 30 still doing them because
Yeah.
you still get XP, but I mean, I don't think it's great, but it is what it is.
Aren't there better?
They're
Where
consistent.
do you go at 30?
better
Well, I'm on pace
streaks?
for 1% a minute.
Upper Hangor?
Yeah. I think most of them are hanging out in Hangor.
Wish I knew the number of how much XP I'm getting right now. That'd be real exciting to see.
Well, you could extrapolate it.
Oh,
It'd be really
boy.
nice if we could see our parse as well, but that's, for those that have, and
Do they have those?
for those that have not, we're just left out.
We are-
That's a thing.
Wish
We
we
are,
could get one.
we are definitely the have-nots.
This is a group of have-nots for sure. Not cool enough, not good enough.
We're the real life nerds.
Not willing to exploit, really.
You know how
Of the
I
high
measure?
school.
You know how I measure my XP in centimeters? That's or
We're not afraid to
millimeters
ask.
if-
By post-it notes.
Millimeters.
Put post-it notes on the bottom of our
I also do that.
screens.
Yes.
That's smart.
Well, we've been on stream for not even 40 minutes. I have 42% XP so far.
So what'd you start with?
Started with 10%. Now I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at like 53, 54%.
I don't think he's gonna get 2 levels. 1 though.
So what you might say is that you started from the bottom and now you're here.
Yeah.
Since we're killing drakes.
Yeah. That a Drake the Rapper joke?
That was.
I needed that explanation.
Vendini's making headline.
Do you know that AI will not let you enter Drake as a term to make images with?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
On in case I get it.
I'm pretty
Because
sure
he's got the greatest meme on the planet.
I'm pretty sure that's because of the rapper, not because of lizard things that resemble dragons. Oh, my whole situation is messed up. How do I fix that again? Sit jump, is that what does it?
Wait, what's?
Yep. Jump sit.
Oh, there it
sit
is.
jump,
There it
yeah.
is. Yeah.
That's a weird bug.
Well, I thought that joke was pure gold, Jerry.
I think no one has listened to a Drake album in this group other than
I
you
think-
and me.
Not me.
Yeah, I'm not a.
You're definitely on
Oh
your
my
own
God.
there.
I listened to
I
him
mean-
get squashed by Kendrick Lamar. That's for sure.
Yeah,
All their
didn't
beef
they-
is over.
Wasn't he in that?
Beef is over. The war is over.
Oh yeah, Kendrick.
Heard
I
about
Kendrick
did
killed him.
hear the diss track about him. I did hear that.
I
My
mean,
son played
he's
it
a,
in
he's
the
a
car one
proud
day.
Canadian. I can't help but rep the guy.
Is he
yeah.
really?
Big Toronto Raptors fan.
He is a big fan of Toronto sports in general, but
I heard he was also a big fan of Big Maple, so I don't know about that guy.
we don't talk, we don't
Sure
talk
is.
about that.
Oh,
Congrats.
is that a dang?
Goes 2,
Is that
3
Mr.
for
B?
me. Yep.
Yeah, that's
All
now
right.
3 levels you
Moving
owe
on
me.
up.
3 levels. Wow, I
3
can't.
levels,
You heard
me.
3 levels
I
and a
don't think-
spear.
I don't think you can afford the VIG on whatever Dimos is charging you.
I mean,
What's he paying you back in? Embers Adrift?
Oh, that's a great idea, Nathan.
I know. You're welcome. You're welcome. I thought that might work out in your favor.
hey, wow, my internet's going out crazy. I can't hear you.
Crazy.
I also have that problem that I don't hear things I don't want to hear.
Is it called
Selective
your
hearing.
girlfriend? I mean, your wife, or is it? I can't remember
Yeah,
which
yeah.
one it is.
The both.
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wife and the girlfriend. They're both.
My
pissed.
wife just puts on a mullet wig and talks in a more country accent, and she's my girlfriend.
Oh my goodness.
Speaking of that,
Oh, wizard down!
Did you learn?
No.
Then you don't
Are you
get to come back
down?
up.
What are you
there
talking
any-
about? We're playing
You
on the
you gotta
edge here.
Pump the brakes. Pump
This is
the
on
brakes.
the
Will.
edge.
Gulu
Alright, here.
is the damage. You are here for show.
Oh,
wow.
I'm the utility. Got it.
Where's
Yeah,
my
you're the
mana
utility.
crystal?
Watch out! Watch out! Big one's
We
looking
don't
at
get
us.
those. We don't get those anymore.
Can we just kill the big end?
No,
No.
he takes
I mean,
forever.
if you want to at the end, we can, but it's
No.
not. It's really not worth it XP wise. Like it gives a chunk, but it takes a long time to kill, and it's gonna be.
Does she go
hard.
away forever, or is it 15 minutes and she's back?
No, she'll be back up, and she patrols. So we actually want her stuck like that,
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
because otherwise she walks back and forth, and it's not fun.
All right,
Well, that's
attempt
poor.
number 2 for Nathan's glide.
Okay.
All right, let's
I got
see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. I'm
I
ready.
will-
All right, on stream. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
We're almost on top of these spawns.
Oh, there it is.
There's only one Drake up right now. We're getting pretty damn close to running out of spawns.
Believe it
Oh,
or
the other
not,
one's a patrol.
Nathan's walking on air.
Hold the pole after this.
You don't tell
Ooh, the rain.
You don't tell me to hold the pole. I tell you to hold the pole.
Yeah, can you confirm that? Hold the pole, Vendini? Or are you good?
I'm good.
I need
He's
a
the one
double
getting XP.
healer confirmation of holding
It's
the pole.
rotation. We're flipping out.
Oh.
Flipping out, man. Oh, there's our spawn. We're on the bleeding edge right now.
Nice.
We're on the
living on the
raggedy edge.
They're popping just as we're killing.
This pace has been brought to you by Gula Gula.
Murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill.
And I know all
the next one up
of
there.
your rabid fans, and apparently everyone at high levels is going to be super sad to know that you're not actually making a monk for Pumpkin 2.
No. No. I'm planning to play a Dire Lord, Ogre Dire Lord. Look out, all you tanks out there. I'm coming for you.
Get another job. That's what I
There's
do.
no tanks. That's the problem.
Can I be secure in the knowledge that you're never going to play wizard? Will you give that to me?
Is that?
Uh,
Is that official?
I
Never.
have no plan to play wizard.
Sweet.
Yet.
I do accept bribes.
I plan
I
on
could be
making a
bribed
wizard.
into
That'll be my
boxing a
alt.
wizard as a second account
Boxing.
with a funny Drac-like name.
Drac QQ.
QQ.
Dracolicious.
No, I have all the Dracs up to 5 Qs, so... you're gonna have to
XX.
go-
Drac
you're
me
gonna-
timber.
XX Drac XX.
Yeah, you're going to have to do X's or 5 Qs or more.
I did make a shaman called Drax's favorite snack.
Also very good.
Because they can
So
summon
when are we
water.
going to talk about this Joppa stuff? Because I don't even know about
You
it.
got 13
Something
minutes.
happened?
13 minutes.
Okay.
Chat, go
alright,
get
I'm
go get your
excited.
snacks. Go get your
Yep.
Go
drinks.
get your number 2 snack.
Go
water.
get your number 2 right here.
Bring all
right
your-
here,
Right
right here,
According
go,
to
here
Drac,
you go.
that's the same thing.
Right here.
Snacks, drinks, all the
Snacks,
same.
drinks. Get your blanket. Get settled in on the couch. We're diving deep.
Get your popcorn.
I don't even know what it is. I don't even know. I'm going to find out live. I was at work. Whatever happened, I am
I have
not
to
aware
say
of
that
it.
Gulu and I, we weren't real happy. Not real happy. I don't know that anyone was really happy.
Yeah, I will say I was
No one's
disappointed.
No one's. I would say
You know who is
I
happy,
am-
Drac.
I do know
Static.
who's happy.
I mean, I will say the haves are happy.
The haves are happy.
The halves are
halves are
very happy.
Well, what do they have?
I'm a glass half full.
Unfortunately, it's not, Rob. It's
Wait,
have
what?
not full.
Yeah, you are part. You are a have-not. Sorry, Rob.
I have no idea what's going on, but I don't want to be a have-not.
No one
Gonna
wants to be a
like
have not.
battle.
It's a bad
It's going
place
to be
to
a
be.
battle between the have-fields and the lose coys. Sorry, I thought I could figure out a way.
there was-
I started that sentence.
Everybody was going to be a have-not, but you know, now we're living in this world. of haves and have-nots.
It's a whole new world. Today's a new day.
Just, it's a pipe dream to think any game would have no haves and no have-nots, and everyone would be a have-not. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, people can't help themselves, so they have to be a have and not a have-not.
Look at those god rays coming out of the clouds there, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gone already. It looked cool.
The rain.
Oh,
Just
yeah, that
rain
one
just-
was bad.
Wiped your
Just
god rays
deleted
away.
it.
Wow, we're ahead of the spawn. It's a med break.
Should get it in a minute.
I like
Mr.
it.
C's level's too powerful now. We're killing him too fast.
Right?
Yep.
He's out of the group. Kick that guy.
It's that Dragon Slayer spear.
It's that poison proc it has on it.
It
Does
is a
so much
lovely
damage.
spear.
I will agree. It is a very nice spear.
Who is it that likes the dual wielding spears? Zergjerk? Isn't that Zergjerk?
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves them spears.
I'm probably the only rogue with a spear in the main hand in this game right now.
Yeah, everybody
That's
else
how
got
big of a deal.
everybody else got gifted a Agonok dagger.
Thank you, haves.
Yeah, because we're the only have-nots that are left.
Listen, all right. I already went through high school once being a nerd and having to sit in the back of the library, an outcast. I don't want to live it
We'll be
again.
right back.
Yeah,
Sorry,
this is supposed to be our world. You know, we're supposed to be able to log on the internet and be top shelf. You know,
No.
not supposed to be
It's all-
losers in the.
It's all
in
back of the
MMO.
bus, getting your underwear pulled over your head all over again, Nathan.
All over again. Swirlies.
Swirlies, it's everything. Yep.
Although, to be fair, Desrin does bring out that side of me where he says stuff, and I'm just like, I want to cram you into a locker. Shut up.
Des? Des? No.
Not all the time, but sometimes it does happen.
Really?
Like that jock instinct is like, yeah, I'm gonna cram you into the locker. You're dumb. With your stupid math stuff, science talk over there.
Speaking of somebody getting stuck somewhere for a long time, I saw Basgrim commenting on EverQuest today on Twitter.
Oh, really?
Really?
We had a real bad
Sure
group.
did.
Real
On the
Basgrim?
new.
It was his real Twitter account,
I think
and
while
he
you
commented
were,
on some memory about
yeah,
EverQuest.
we did see the real Basgrim in Pantheon the other day. I don't know if you knew, or that was while you were gone.
You really
maybe.
did? No, I didn't know that.
We saw, quote, the real Basgrim, unquote.
Oh, no. I see.
He was saying all
I was-
kinds of stuff in OOC chat. It was amazing.
Wasn't Nathan there for that?
I was there when
Yeah,
he
was
when he
there.
was saying. Okay, so I did see
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
When he got stuck in the behind the board making machine.
Oh yes, you were there for that.
I mean, how could you forget it? It was so memorable.
It was a big deal. It's a big moment.
What did he say about EverQuest? Did he say anything, or just like, hey, this is cool?
Yeah, it was something. It was a memory. I don't remember, but it was like something. Some named boss fight is a core memory for him, or something like that.
And how many retweets did he get where people were like, so Pantheon, when you come back?
I'm not
How
sure.
many
to be
people ask him about his injury when he fell behind the machine or whatever?
honest. Behind the game board making.
Or when the machine fell on him. What happened? I don't
He
remember.
fell behind
I
it.
think he
and got
fell.
He
stuck.
fell.
Yeah.
Okay.
He keeps me in on these very important
Gotta get my
details.
facts straight here.
Yeah, we'd hate to accidentally start a rumor that might not be true.
Who was saying these are stock
you.
assets? They look really good for stock assets.
Yeah, I think Dez confirmed that they are. They should just leave them. They look great.
I'm
You're
not.
gonna get Mr. C all riled up again if you talk about Dez. Be stuffing him in a locker.
Mr. C just needs to calm down.
Now, the sounds are not stock, though. They are not. That was made by PBL. You have some idiot YouTubers saying that they stole the sounds of the dragon from Jurassic Park. Like,
What?
no.
First of all, there's no dragons in Jurassic Park. Second of all,
I mean, have you seen T-Rex? Compare that with a dragon. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing.
that's a dinosaur.
Yeah, but it's a dinosaur without wings.
I think it's different. I'm pretty sure it's different. I'm
But,
not.
I mean, people in medieval times saw that and they're like, "Yo, dude, those are dragon bones."
I'm not an
That was
archaeologist, but I'm pretty sure they would argue that they're different than dragons.
That's what Big Dragon's trying to keep you down.
Big Dragon?
Yeah,
is that
Big Dragon, dude.
is Big Dragon and Big Maple, are they combining on that one?
They're actually opposing factions, but
Yeah, I don't
sometimes
know.
they just have to have like a peace treaty. Like, all right, we're not going to
Yeah.
mess with each other.
You're gonna start a turf war.
Yeah.
Big Dragon's been running things behind the scenes.
Churro's saying dragons are dinosaurs with gold.
Oh.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
Let me get that dino horde.
They're the rich man's.
Well, you know how people say
Dinosaur.
that we evolved from monkeys? Dragons evolved from dinosaurs.
Oh. I feel like dragons are like the cool version of dinosaurs, because, you know, dinosaurs are getting lamer the older we get. Can we admit that? Like, now they're like, they have feathers.
What?
They look like chickens.
They're
Like,
just
come on, guys, don't ruin it. Don't
Giant
ruin it.
chickens.
Yeah. They're ruining dinosaurs, man. Nothing is sacred. I knew the world was falling apart when they made that Ninja Turtle movie and they look like ogres. I was like, it's over.
That one was
Civilization is
awful.
done.
That's awful.
Gosh, it was so bad.
Wait, which one?
The one that was like Peter Jackson or
weird.
somebody directed it and they made all the turtles look like ogres.
Yeah, it was that thing.
What?
That was horrible.
I haven't
bad.
seen that one. That's news to
It
me.
was bad, dude.
There was like Ninja Turtles 3 where they go back in time to like.
Oh, those were the good ones.
No,
medieval
those are the good
China.
ones. No,
Those are the good ones. Those are the OGs.
I mean,
yeah.
3 is, but 1 and 2 are good.
I mean, you can argue whether it's
The
A or
third
not,
one was the worst one.
The
but
third one was the worst.
these new ones, there's no even like it's
2 had Vanilla Ice in it.
it's
was the
flush
second one.
it's flush them down the toilet.
Yeah, that's what I said. 2 had it.
The new ones.
Yeah, it's
They're
like
awful.
flushing down the toilet bad. They're really bad. Like April O'Neil figures out who they are, you know, that they're mutant turtles and all that, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I named you. You were my pet turtles." Like, oh my gosh, this is quit. Stop. Just shut up. No. And she had little bandanas on them when they were like pet turtles
Yeah, it
and
was-
fed them
Oh,
pizza.
what?
Dude, it is so
That's part
lame.
of the lore? I've never heard that.
No,
It's
they
a
added that.
multiverse.
Peter Jackson or whoever decided to add that part.
Put
Oh,
Peter
that's
Jackson's name on that bullshit.
That's
Was it Peter Jackson? It was somebody.
He can do no
Michael-
wrong.
Maybe it wasn't Peter Jackson. What's the other guy's name?
For
that runs,
Frodo.
like- who's the Transformers guy? Who's that? What's his name? Michael.
Hey,
Bay. Michael Bay.
Michael
Yeah,
Bay.
there
That's
you go.
right.
That's who it was
Sorry,
too.
Mike-
Michael
Peter
Bay
Jackson.
did a.
I'm sorry, Peter
Ninja
Jackson.
Turtles
I'm so
movie?
sorry. I'm so sorry, Peter.
For
Jackson.
Frodo.
Wait, a crossover?
You
did a
bow
Ninja
to
Turtles.
no one.
They did a Ninja Turtles and a Frodo crossover?
Oh, that'd be
I could
my
get behind
heaven
that.
right there.
Yeah. Like when
I
they
was
did
watching something the other day, and Hasbro owns Turtles, Power Rangers, and
Shit.
Transformers, and Like, where are all these crossovers? Like, come on, Hasbro.
Yeah,
You've
for
got
real.
the ticket to nostalgia heaven.
Yeah.
Please take me there.
I want to say I have a comic book. There was like a crossover with Star Trek and like X-Men or something like Marvel Universe and Star Trek.
Oh, weird.
That's
I didn't know
weird.
about that.
Yeah, that's a super weird one.
Did they do Power Rangers and the Turtles? I didn't know about
Get
it.
him back,
Yeah,
get him
there
back,
was-
get him back.
There was definitely a crossover.
I didn't
There
know
was
about that.
a Green
you
Ranger
put too
Shredder.
No.
Yeah.
All right, let me pull this next one back.
So they made the Power Rangers baddies?
Well, I don't know
They
how
joined
deep
the
you
Foot
want to
Clan.
go, but eventually the Power Rangers did turn bad.
They did?
Yeah, in the comic books.
Like, were they for pollution? Like, how does that work?
Well, we gotta
This is
add.
not
No, you're talking
Captain
about.
Planet.
You're talking about. Yeah, you're talking
Captain
about Mr.
Planet.
Planet or Captain Planet.
Is
That's
that the same thing?
No.
With our rings combined. Water, air, earth.
Or Heart. Heart was worthless.
Art was the best one.
What are you talking about? He
You
was
could
dumb.
summon animals and bend them to your will.
Oh my heck! Whatever,
dumb.
Ranger.
Whatever, Aquaman.
I mean, if you're some like
Aquaman.
dumb hick who's
That's
like
exactly what
banging his
Aquaman did.
livestock.
And
Aquaman, dude.
Jason, whatever his last name is, that starts with an M. He's
Momoa.
fucking badass.
I only saw the first one of those.
Jason
I didn't go to the rest
Sudeikis
of
is
them.
badass. All right, here's where we'll drop down. Is our resident? Yep. our
Mr. C, did you ding again?
No.
What?
I'm about
Security.
3 bubs and a half. If you want, I can get to half to this level, and you can just take my spot.
No. I want you to hit 24.
Well, all right then.
And then you owe me 6 levels.
I was gonna say the death's just gonna keep racking up.
The juice is running, as they say in the biz.
Indeed.
I don't know about you guys, but it is. We're past the 1 hour mark.
All right.
Oh, snap.
Oh,
All right, here we go. All right, buckle up, Buttercup. This is not for the faint of heart. So, am I going to be able to coax Gula Gulo to tell how we got to this point? Or do you want me to just go into it?
Let's wait for you to die first. Oh man.
I gave him lay on hands.
Not a bad plan.
I can't target you. You're under the mob.
I got it.
Yeah, I asked the question in chat, and it got
No,
answered.
no, you got to go before that.
After repeatedly, many people said they wanted to hear the answer to my question.
That's the middle of the story. You got to start at the beginning.
Start
I don't
back-
know the
go back
story,
to
yeah.
High school, junior year.
Yeah, it's the
your
very
third
beginning.
period. Okay, start the story from there.
I don't know how to start it.
We
Should I
logged
just-
on to Pantheon this morning, and you said
Okay.
that something happened the night before.
Oh yeah, but that doesn't fully relate to what the question was. Well, I guess so. So
Yeah.
What are you
yeah,
guys
last-
talking about?
Okay,
Oh my
we're getting there.
gosh.
We're getting
yeah,
there.
yesterday we were a group. We had an appropriate level group trying to find a camp in Hangor, and we literally checked multiple camps on both servers, and they were all being exploited.
And define what you mean by exploited.
People using elevation
hold on.
or terrain to
Hold on,
be
hold on.
unhittable.
Hold on.
We're gonna have to wait one
We
more
got
minute.
someone who's
'cause we
on
have
a
ads.
commercial.
Everybody's on commercial, yeah.
Well, subscribe, damn it.
La 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 la. Subscribers, thank you so much.
42 seconds.
I'll pull this one. We just keep clearing.
While we're waiting on commercials for the subscribers, one time I pooped in a tree.
Really?
Still my favorite
Whoa,
story.
I like it. I like that.
Did gravity end up winning?
You know, I
pooped below the tree. Actually,
Nathan,
I threw it into the
I thought of you today. My wife sent me a meme. I don't know
Why did you poop in a tree?
No, I don't know why she sent me this meme. But right in the middle of this meme, this lady is talking about how she didn't poop for 3 days, and she decided to go to the hospital, and they had to do surgery.
Oh my gosh! For 3 days?
See?
Dang, she's weak.
And I was like, 3 days. That's amateur hour.
3 days.
That's not even a week.
If I pooped again after 3 days, I would be worried.
Okay, we can keep the
All
hands
right.
are over.
All right, we'll set it all up again. Start rewind.
Okay.
All right. So
Here we go,
yesterday, I'm in a
Nathan,
group
you're in a
of
tree. You have to
people-
poop. Then what? Oh, sorry. Oh, we're doing the story. My bad.
like level 25 to 30, trying to find a camp in Hangor, and literally all the camps on both servers were being exploited by single people, exploited by entire groups, exploited by people I like, exploited by people I don't like. Grats.
Whoop.
That's Nathan.
Congrats.
Now, what is this quote-unquote exploit? Should we go into it?
They were all using terrain, or essentially terrain. They're all using terrain to their advantage to make them unhittable by mobs.
Right.
Whether they're elevated or below mobs, if you're using cliffs, using the roofs of buildings, using fences, they were all using something to make themselves not be able to be attacked by mobs. And yeah,
Two like
that led
ridiculous
to-
levels, like 3 wizards sitting on
Yes.
top of a pillar.
Yes.
Like no
Yeah,
tank,
yeah.
no healer, nothing.
Wow.
Yes, ridiculous.
Wow.
A single monk killing named mobs standing on top of the edge of a ceiling of a building, soloing mobs.
Oh my goodness.
Right. So we were just complaining about that all morning as we were camping stuff this morning. And then lo and behold,
Okay.
Joppa's stream comes on. And we're
Even
like,
before then, there was some controversy with somebody else streaming.
Oh, yeah.
And they were doing some.
they were
in my
exploiting
opinion,
on the stream. They
100%
were exploiting.
Yes.
Don't let me die.
And
Let me
they
up,
were
let me up.
arguing that they weren't exploiting, and
What?
Yeah.
then
They were there was this stairs, and they would run from one side of the stairs, cast some stuff, and then run to the other side of the stairs, and the mobs would stop, turn around, and go run to the other side of this and run all the way around. And so they never got hit. They just cast and then move to the other side, cast, move to the other side, cast, and then they're just defending it like, oh, this isn't exploiting, and like, what?
Yeah, they were saying because the
It's
mobs
definitely
were
what the
moving
devs
that
intended.
it wasn't an exploit. Yeah, and that's exactly what Joppa said, is that was not intended by the devs. You should know if it's not intended by the devs that you shouldn't be doing it.
Right.
So my
That's good,
question
right?
was, essentially, with the people who are showing themselves on streams and YouTube videos using third-party software and exploits, is that a actionable offense? Like, would VR take action against those people?
Right.
And the question got skipped.
And the question did get skipped, and it wasn't until multiple people in chat said that I should ask my question again until Joppa realized that other people wanted to hear the answer to my question, and he answered my question, and he said, if by third-party software I mean DPS meters, then DPS meters are fine, and that they've helped the development of the game a lot, and that if you are lucky enough to have one, you can continue using it until, and that it depends on the exploit that people are using, whether they'll take action or not, and that he doesn't want to define what he would take action for.
Which I can
At this
understand.
moment.
It's still early. You don't want to put a foot down, 4 to 5 years before a game is released, right? Like that's
Well, plus you don't want to
The
shrink
other
the
problem,
community.
though, is if you don't to do anything, it's
Yeah.
like threatening
Yeah.
children with a punishment when the children know you're not going to punish them. Like if you
Yeah,
tell
you
a
can
child
do-
I'm going to
you can
ground
do-
you,
it's
and
like
they
if
know you're
Nathan
never gonna
Napalm
ground
was
them.
trying to
Yeah.
discipline his children.
It's essentially
Yeah.
like if everybody knows that you're not going to do anything, like nobody cares, and
Which-
you have exactly what's going on right now, which is all these people who are high level people who should know better just don't care what the devs ask of them, and they exploit on streams, and they, just don't care.
Well, also, they are
Nothing's
convinced
gonna happen.
5,000,000% that it's not an exploit, despite people telling them it might be an exploit, but they will tell you it is an exploit. I mean, it's not an exploit. What they're doing is A-okay.
Well, I don't even
It's
doubt
not an
that even with
exploit
the
if
devs-
Savania gave me permission to use it.
Here's the thing: if they're starting to do that and they're locking down all the camps to where everyone else's gameplay is getting ruined,
Yeah.
I think at that point they'll.
I
You can
think
do- you
their
can do a
argument is
softer
more
ban. You
along
can
the
do, like-
lines of it's not an exploit unless the devs are gonna punish us.
Right. Well, yeah.
I
I mean,
mean,
that's
If the
that's
how
devs
how
aren't
people
gonna do
play.
anything, it's not an exploit. And that's
Yeah.
exactly what I said is I don't want to do that stuff, but if they're gonna allow it, it's gonna be the new meta. And everybody's
what
gonna have to
everybody's
do
gonna
it.
yeah.
Right.
And that's it. And it's like, okay, take it to the next level. Let's like go in
Yeah, and if
OOC
VR is
chat
worried
and say,
about
"Hey,
shrinking-
putting together an exploit group.
If they're worried about shrinking the community or going too heavy-footed on things, then like
Bubble shrinks.
do like depending, have a couple of tiers of punishment, right? Like 24 hours no access, or a week of no access, or
What
whatever.
I put in Discord is that people are caught exploiting. They're going to just nerf their levels. Just
Yeah,
kind
they
of
can do that too. Yeah.
do shadow strings.
Right.
Well, that's the last thing
And that's
they
a great
threatened
way
was
to go about that.
de-level them.
Right, but the thing
Yeah.
is, the problem is that there's a lot of talky, and there's not much actiony
Yeah.
because they're not.
I mean, they're a
they're
small
not,
team.
And
No,
that
no,
was
they're not
exactly
gonna-
my question of like what is actionable? Like if these people are doing it on a stream, and
I'll say once you're ruining everyone else's time, that's going to be actionable. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, I don't work for VR. I can't speak for them, but
Does make sense though.
they have such a small stinking team. I mean, do you really want them spending
Wasting time.
time and resources on this stuff when
I think that's
these
probably where their brain is at, right?
Yeah.
They're looking at it
these
like,
characters are all
hey,
getting
we're just
deleted in a couple
testing,
weeks?
yeah.
And I mean, Joppa's kind of whole perspective on it was more from like a dev's perspective, like, oh, the pathing shouldn't work like this. This should be fixed, blah blah. And it was not really.
I
the-
agree. It's stuff they should fix, and it's stuff I assume they plan to
yeah,
fix, and I sure hope they fix all of it before the wipe. Otherwise, the wipe is pointless.
Yeah.
Also, keep in mind that like one of the original tenets for this game is community matters. So if someone is exploiting like crazy, just ban them. Well, like the community ban them, like blacklist them, and
Oh no,
I mean make
Gulu
it make a deal within
Gulu
the
has.
community.
If you don't know, Gulu Gulu has the master list of people that are
Oh, yeah.
exploiting and not to group with. So,
He's checking his list.
so
Unchecking it twice.
yeah, no, 100%.
Gonna send it to the
You are-
devs if you're naughty, but not
You
Or
are
nice.
still
not-
naughty.
You are not going to get in a group with Gulu Gulu if you are exploiting. It's just
And you want to be in that group, trust
You
me.
do wanna
Like
be
he
in that
is the
group.
prince who was promised.
For sure. I'm. Oh,
Congrats.
let's
Ding,
see.
ding, ding.
Congrats.
who was that?
Rob.
That was me.
Oh, nice. Is that?
No, it wasn't Mr.
Oh, that's
B.
the first one. Let me
Nope.
see.
My first level tonight.
I am
How
halfway.
close are you,
in-
Nathan?
I'm level 22, and I'm
Oh, okay.
above and a half deep.
Nice.
Where are you at, Mr. C?
I am halfway in some change.
Where are you at,
And some
Gulo?
change.
I am 4 bubs
Nice.
from Ding.
Well, that Joppa news wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I was afraid you guys were going to say
No,
something real
I
crazy.
honestly
Like,
was mostly disappointed by the parser comment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like for years they've said they don't support third-party software, that they don't support parsers. If they were going to have a parser, they would put it in the game themselves. And
I got the feeling
was
that this
pretty shocked.
parser. I got the feeling that the parser's been around a while, also. So.
Right.
oh yeah, yeah.
And certain people have
we
access
know
to it, and certain people don't. That's also
There's
frustrating.
like 6-year-old streams dev streams where the devs showed that they have their own in-game.
Well, yeah, he talked about that
Yeah.
they need to get their parser back online in game, and I think that's a problem. I think if you're going to allow people to use an outside parser, and specifically,
just have the
do it
in-game
publicly, like, why is everybody not getting a parser?
But ultimately,
It's also
why are you so
something that's
crazy, bro?
Ideally,
Why you need to know every number?
Who's allowed to have parsers and who's not? I'm not understanding.
Anyone
that
who
part.
can get a hold of one is allowed to have it. But
So-
if you don't know who that is,
So
then you're fucked.
Certain elite guilds have programmed a parser that reads
I see.
the in-game chat log and parses damage on the fly.
I can't imagine it being all that hard to program.
You're in charge of making a parser, Rob.
Yep, you're in charge. But they are very stingy to who they give it out to.
You know what? I'm gonna chat GPT this, and I might have something.
I never thought of that. Maybe
something
that's
ready
who
to
made
go in 2 hours.
Get her done.
How long does it take to get from level 20 to 21 for an average player? It depends on your if you're talking about group based right now.
Yeah, it depends on your
you
month.
can get it in
Yeah. It
Yeah,
depends
if
on
you're
if
gonna
there's
solo from
triple-
20 to 21.
Yeah, that's
a
bad.
month.
Also,
are we talking about an exploiting group or a non-exploiting?
yeah, and are
That's
we
a
talking
big
about
question too, yeah.
triple XP or not triple XP? Because not triple XP, 20 to 21 is not a good time.
And thanks for the compliment on my intro. I'm assuming you're talking about my new one.
Nice.
You got a new intro?
Aren't they wanting to put
Yeah, I
a
made a new
parser
little
in-game soonish, at least for testing purposes? I think that's what Joppa did say today, that they do want to add it.
yeah.
But the parser we're talking about is a player-made parser that VR is allowing to exist.
Yeah, this third-party software, which, as far as I know, they've always said they were against.
I would say
Yep.
20 to 21 right now with the current XP. If you're just in an average static group, where that probably means you're like pulling pretty consistently. Like you could probably do it in like an hour, hour and a half, something like that. Somewhere in that around.
Probably
hour and a half.
closer to that.
Depends where you are. Depends where
Because
you're.
we're smoking through this content and like kind of power leveling, and it's an hour for a level.
Yeah, so maybe an hour and a
So a
half
little
normal.
more an hour
With triple XP, that's very important.
with triple XP, yeah, as well.
If you're
Which
just
we
on,
have right
if
now.
you're on regular XP, it's 5 to 6 hours.
Why would
And
you
a
be on
casual
regular
group,
XP?
probably an afternoon. In an afternoon, you can knock it out.
Because
if you're on
I went from 20 to 21 before triple XP.
Oh, right. Yeah, exactly. Okay, you're talking about before this
Yeah.
season. Right.
Yeah, EQ2 was brutal back in 2006.
Yep. Sure was.
How close to 28, Jack?
I am about 12%. What? I don't know if you guys know,
Then
but
he's out of the group.
once I hit 28, then that is the green light for Gula Gula to hit 35.
Sounds like you might want to drop the group and invite
Yeah.
Vendini.
That is not
Jack
it.
is the next one.
That is not it. You may not
Good
exceed
luck, guys.
Nathan or Rob.
He's got the green light to hit level 30 right now.
That's so funny. Yes, it absolutely used to be a slog.
And it will be again.
Yeah, this is a big difference. It
And
will be
This
back.
is just
Yeah.
for testing.
Well, thankfully, Manor won't be that bad this next time around.
Yeah, they changed that.
We'll see.
What did they change in manner?
They're just higher level, and
They
get
upped the
their
levels.
experience.
So now it's a more smoother transition. Those that 14 to 17 level gap is you can do all that manner. You don't have to try to hit fort mobs at 17, 15 or whatever we did. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you guys are frozen in midair. Oh, you're better now.
Uh-oh. Something see me.
Was a nice, stylish flying pull you did there, Nick?
Yeah, by accident.
Super sexy.
He's mastered the 5 feathers already.
Nathan definitely knows his way around some chicken.
I do know my way around some chicken, that's for sure.
Yeah, keep
Are
it
we
slow.
swapping healers again?
Once they have enough content in, I'm sure they will keep it slow. But they're trying to get They're trying to get people through Hangor. They're trying to let people experience the Hangor content. And without the triple XP, there's no way the champions or the supporters are even gonna sniff Hangor.
Yeah, and they knew that this is the last. We all know it's the last season before the wipe. So.
Oh my heck! As you can see, Gulu Gulu is not willing to let it go.
Nor should he.
I mean, it was kind of a lame answer how he was basically like, oh, well, it's not intended. Don't do it. To which I said, like, hey, if you tell people don't do it, they're going to do it.
Don't do it isn't a real answer. It can't. Yeah, and that just leaves us with, well, do we become the exploiters now? Is that the only option that's left to us?
Like, that's the only option to keep up.
I need some chanter love.
Like if we want to if we want to compete for the top level content, if we want to be like vying for killing stuff first, is that what we have to do?
And that's exactly what Zayd talked about on his show, Forever Quest, or not Forever Quest. What's his Drama Quest? Like, but that's what's going on here too. Like, it's once again the haves and the have-nots. You know, if who's gonna pull the trigger on cheating, then everyone has to pull on it. So like, why can't we just not have to be the greatest fucking player of all time? Just enjoy the game. Enjoy the damn game.
Be more like Drac.
If you're not first, you're last.
Whoa.
That's bullshit.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
If you're not good enough to know you do good damage without a parse, maybe this is not the game for you.
I know I do great damage. That's why I have to go AFK a lot.
To make everyone else feel better. I get you. I get that.
You're so sensitive, Rob.
He's a man in touch with his emotions.
Right.
That's probably why Big Maple wants him as a sponsor.
For sure.
Too many people like Drac.
I agree, Mr. Steel Rose. It is good that people try and cheat in alpha and beta, and it does give the devs a chance to figure out how to catch those people, but they should also be taking punitive action against those people. Like, those people trying to make the argument like they're helping. Like, there's a way to exploit and find exploits and help the devs.
They're not reporting
actually
this.
Find them and report them and then not take advantage of them.
Yeah, they're not reporting these exploits.
The people who are abusing them, they should be punished. And that's up to VR ultimately to decide. If it was my game, you know, I would decide the punishments. It's up to VR to decide what they're willing to do. If there are no punishments, then they are creating a game for exploiters, period.
Yeah.
I think eventually they'll come down on these people, but I think it's just too early in the game cycle for them to really care too much.
Here's my question.
If the game were live,
if that's true,
I would have a much
and stance. Okay, then how come we're just not being like, okay, everything's fair game?
Everything kind of is fair game.
But that's not what
What
they
isn't
said.
fair game right now?
Well, Joppa said in stream you're not supposed to exploit. That you're not supposed to exploit to mob pathing and height and stuff.
I mean, with like the buff stacks, plenty of people were buff stacking.
No, they are.
I don't think anything really happened.
They're still buff stacking.
And showing it on screen.
They should be forced, as punishment, they should be forced to only play Wizard.
Oh, no!
Are people still buff stacking? Is that still a thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's definitely a thing.
Yeah.
Why are we doing that?
Yeah, people are still stacking food.
You haven't heard
They're doing everything.
Our true buff joke?
Oh yeah.
True buff server.
True buff server? This is a true buff server?
I'm very much of the opinion because I can't do anything about how other people want to play this game. If they want to play this game with exploits, then whatever. You paid money
Why
to pledge
play?
and
Why even play if you're just gonna cheat?
Yeah. Why play? But so long as they're not ruining my good time in the game.
I'm gonna play a game of poker with my
That's
friends
point.
and put
What
4
happens
aces
when
in my
they do
pocket.
ruin your good time?
Yeah, once they ruin my game, I'm swatting.
So how do they ruin your game? By taking your
You're
cap
swatting
spot,
people.
or what ruins your game?
I'm scorched earth at that point.
I mean,
How
I
do
feel
they
like
ruin
we've
my-
already
my
seen
time?
it with Gulo because he was trying to get camps for Kangor and everyone was just exploiting.
Here's the
And
thing,
you're seeing it everywhere.
right? And it's only going to get worse because they're adding Summoner into the game. You think the exploits are bad now?
Oh, buddy.
Dude, you are not going to see...
Vicious in Joppa stream. Vicious, one of the most notorious fucking EverQuest players, was like, Joppa, what are you doing for groups with 5 summoners? Are you fucking kidding me? He's already ready to exploit this game. Get out of this game, Vicious. Get out. I don't want you here. You ruined my EQ experience, and I don't want you here.
And I mean, I've never grouped with him personally, or I didn't even really know him. But anyone who's ever played a TLE for EverQuest knows very damn well about people boxing freaking mages.
Dude.
Yeah, you have a mage army, and you see them rolling by, and it's just like, oh god damn it, that's stupid. I mean, when the game goes live, yeah, that pisses me off. That really pisses me off. But just where we're at, like, none of these are forever characters. They're going away in a couple weeks.
That's true.
It's just, I just try to keep it in perspective like that. Like, we're testing, we're messing around, we're having fun, we're seeing new content. If people prevent me from seeing new content because of their exploits, then yeah, I'm gonna get pretty mad. But otherwise, I just, at this point, I don't care so much. But once the game goes live and I'm trying to no life to top level, and someone's preventing me from doing it because they're exploiting, yeah, I'll be super pissed about that. But right now, I just don't really care.
I mean, that's usually how it works. They exploit during testing, and then they take that.
But also, with like parsers, I don't know if that's necessarily... Parsers is just going to be a part of MMO life, right? There's no way to prevent third-party parsing
It
programs.
will be if the devs do it. I'm sure there is.
Yeah, but even if the devs took
They
like
say
a
the
hard
same thing
line
about
stand,
account sharing. They're like, yeah, you know, the account sharing is against the rules, but it just is part of MMO life. It doesn't have to be.
But if you, sure, but if you have a hardline stance, no parsers, period, how do you enforce that?
Well,
how can you stop people from parsing?
I think you start by banning the people that are streaming with it. Maybe that's a start.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a starting a precedent.
Because there's several streamers that are streaming.
They do the same thing they do with anti-cheat. You get a copy of the parser. And then you figure out what the parser is doing, and then you ban everybody who's running that software.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah, there's ways to code it to where they can see if you're getting data sent to another program, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like the problem with third parties is that it's kind of a slippery slope. Right now, parsing is like in the grand scheme not a huge problem, but once it gets to like, hey, we could see where mobs are on a map, we can see,
Sure.
Yeah,
that's
when
where
the
problem
names
is.
are
When
up.
the names are up, when they're spawning, that's when.
Because VQ had that.
Now that becomes a problem.
Yeah. That's
Unless, once again, it's done through means in the game, like Rangers can track or whatever. Like that's different.
Right.
But I mean, like, I know in EQ it was bad because people literally had maps where like, okay, this mob is over here in this map.
Or like ground spawns. Hey, this ground spawn just spawned over here. I know exactly where it is on the other side of the map because it's a third-party program.
Yep.
Like that stuff ruins games.
But they're just a part of MMO life, right? How are you going to stop them?
I mean,
You have to try. You have to try. It's the same thing with account sharing. I said it the other day, in chat with these guys. I was like, look, how many websites have you been to that if you log in from a different device, it goes, yeah, verify your device. Put in your cell phone number. I go, if you had to verify every device you logged in with your cell phone and your credit card number, guess what? Friends aren't going to want their friends logging in their accounts with their credit card number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It worked for Netflix. They put the crack down and their profits went up that next quarter.
Yeah,
And now Netflix, by the way, is offering where you can buy it for cheaper for your friend. Have you guys seen that?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
you can legally share your account, and it's cheaper than just getting a whole nother.
And that's
Netflix
how you
account
should do it,
with your
right?
friend to watch.
You shouldn't be screwing Netflix. They're providing a service.
Now, I will admit that me and my wife, we forgot. We offered this lady, it was like a single mom. She didn't have a lot of money. She has a couple of kids. We're like, yeah, you can use their Netflix account because Netflix used to say you could. If you guys remember, they even advertised, like, yeah, share with your friends and someone who cares.
Yeah.
They were like, go for it.
So,
Yeah, they had that whole Valentine's thing where they were like, give the person you love your password or something.
Yeah. So way back in the day, we let this lady, it was when we lived in Louisiana, we gave her like our password, let her use her Netflix. But we forgot about it, right? And then like weird things started popping up in our recommended, like stuff we do not watch, right?
No.
And we thought we got hacked because we forgot about the lady. And so we changed our password. And immediately, dude, I mean within 5 minutes, on Facebook, my wife gets a little ping. And it's her being like, hey, I can't get on your Netflix anymore. And I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, it's been years.
I need to
like
watch the Golden Girls. Come on, Nathan.
It's probably just entertaining your children.
Yeah, just for the children mainly. DPS trackers.
Yeah, your children are watching The Exorcist.
Yeah, true. Final Fantasy 14 was an example of a game that they started out no parsers. And then it kind of became like, I remember there was like a point where people were like, you can parse, just you can't be rude about it. And then like finally Yoshi P, I believe, came out and was like, look, if you're using a parser, no big deal. But if you harass a player about it, we'll ban you. And they pretty much really do stick to that though.
And
of course, they've got a massive team.
To further on that point, there was a streamer who was playing 14 doing raiding, and he had a third-party thing on, and guess what? He got banned during that raid.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty serious about it in 14. That was probably not a parser, right? It was probably something more
I think it was like,
than that.
It wasn't like super bad. It was like maybe a little bit more than a parser.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Uh-oh. Don't heal.
Somebody aggroed.
Alright.
Right for me.
We killing the matriarch first
What
now?
are we doing here?
I would kill the little guy.
Drake first.
Burn the little
kill
guy.
Drake.
I will mez the matriarch, don't worry.
Gulo's down.
Oh god. Oh god.
No good.
Drac.
I need to
burn
heal.
down this break.
Keep me alive.
Sam.
Keep me alive.
I'm trying. I've got to lay on hands next time you go real low.
Drake's almost down.
That's everything. Oh, that's all of it.
Yay!
All
we
right,
did it.
matriarch.
Patriarch.
Uh-oh, that's
Oh
not
crap!
good.
I tried to lay on hands.
That's not good.
Second too late.
Is that a dead Gulo? That is a dead.
Yeah.
Dead Gula. Good luck.
Do we need to fly off
Thank
to
you.
a different space or something? This guy
That
is
would be
red
cheating.
sauce. He is very
Nathan's
resistant.
got this, I'm sure.
That is no good. I think we should run.
I don't have my taunt stuff out.
Probably a smart
So.
play.
Yeah, you guys can feathers down.
Oh, he hit me as I'm near death as I'm floating.
Feathering?
Go,
Are you floating?
Brian.
You're floating near death.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you are.
That was hilarious. Are we releasing? Are you gonna res me?
Oh,
Me and Vendini did. If you guys are...
Drag, that's some pretty good advice in chat. And they want to see the group HP bars if you can.
Now's a good time for me to take a potty break.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. People like to see us dying.
I'm still in combat.
I am also still in combat.
Mama Dragon. Give us a spanking.
My bad. My bad.
All right,
I was just heated over
Potty break
exploits.
too.
I was heated.
Should are you guys? Should I just say?
Are we releasing
Or
or
Gunny
what, what's
release.
the plan here?
Where you guys at? I'm almost there. You guys can probably wait for res. I think you're close to where we climb up. Trying to look for where
I'm
you
gonna
are.
take them.
I'm right by Random
I
Rob.
don't. Well, drag. I'm up on that cliff where the Mama Dragon
I missed the cliff
was.
because
She ain't here now.
Oh, you're up by the... Yeah, you can probably run back.
Run back?
Rob's
Okay.
right here. There's you guys. Yeah, Drac can probably get a res. Where are you? It says I'm like right on top of you. Am I on top of you, Drac?
yes.
I think we're in the ground.
I don't see him either. I'm still in combat, so I'm going to camp out.
I just did the same.
I guess I'll also have to do the same.
What happens when you run out of food and drink in this game? You don't regenerate mana or health.
And everybody makes fun of you.
Yep. You get laughed at.
Don't
Don't
you
you
become
also-
super encumbered?
Yeah,
Or
you-
super slow?
Yeah, you do that too. Yeah.
What new merch do we have in the merch store?
That's a great question. Let's take a look.
Do we have Rob's balls in there yet?
Oh, the newest merch is the Lay on Hands bikini. The Lay on Hands Paladin bikini is the newest merch. You can pick one of those up for $38.50.
It's pretty nice.
Perfect belated mother's gift.
That's what every mother wants to get from their son.
And their son, yeah. Might be a little weird.
We also
Depends
have
on the
the
state you're from, I guess.
Standing in the Fire Since 99 t-shirt, and also I'd Rather Be Grinding t-shirt.
Can you get him, Dauntless? I can't even see him.
I
No
don't
balls
see
yet?
him,
I also don't see him.
and I can't.
And he's like right
You don't
here
see-
somewhere.
Oh, see, Drac? He's right
Invite
here.
one of us back
I
to
think
group.
you got to
We can
release
get him.
Drac.
Okay.
You gotta look straight up.
I just invited Dauntless in the group.
Drac is straight up. Ah, did you revive? He was right
Straight
above
up.
us.
Straight up
did
revive.
Right in there.
I was probably in the air because I actually died in the air.
You were in the air. I was looking right at your corpse. Yeah, I was You're right above us.
Well, shit.
Man, I was on pace to get that second level too.
Are you doing Dungeons and Dragons pen and paper style RPGs together too? Not on a regular basis. We're mostly MMO players. Like everyone, I think we've done it once where we did like a one-off.
I've never done. Not since like the 90s.
Yeah.
Have I done pen and paper?
I don't think it was even this.
I streamed it for a while.
I feel like if you think getting people together for MMOs is hard, getting people for D&D is a lot harder.
It's hard.
Oh yeah, it's way harder. Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going, by the way.
I'm not going the correct way, but I think I found a way. I ran to where the rat folk live, and I'm climbing up from there.
Oh God!
Oh,
you went the wrong.
Not in the right place.
Well, I can't get
to
there
the
from
rat
here.
people?
I have.
I just ran
But
over
that's
there.
nice to show the stream. The stream will appreciate the
I
rat folk.
have bad news because that's where I'm at too.
I thought this would work. It
I'll
seemed
go
like
get
it would work.
him. I'll be right back.
You guys get stuck.
Do we need
you
to
guys
run to the
just
purple
stuck-
place?
Just stuck back,
Yes.
Yeah, it's stuck.
Okay,
Go stuck
stuck
back
back.
to the bindstone.
and Gulo will collect you.
Do we need to run into the purple? There's Gula. All right.
Doesn't go.
You basically run right across the street from the bindstone. There's a gap in the rocks.
Yeah. Okay. So go to the purple. Yeah, I did like a really long campaign. I think it went for like a year and a half, where we were streaming D&D pen and paper.
Yes.
But man, nobody showed up to watch those.
Those were pretty brutal.
Like
I
five
And it was
people.
super good too.
You
I
did
did.
more than
Gula did.
you did more than one. You had more than one campaign going.
Yeah, I ran like 3 campaigns. They got to max level and everything.
Didn't you have one with like Ronick or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ronick was there the whole time.
But yeah, man, it's tough because like you do those and it's a lot. It's so much work, and then you get 3 people that are watching it, and it's like, oof.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't understand what you're
was
doing
great.
either.
You should go back and
Because
watch the VODs if you're interested in that stuff. The Ronick one was great. There's like mage hands and dragon buttholes and stuff.
Oh yeah, it gets wild. We had a good time, and I did like a bunch of official campaigns, but I kind of combined them into one mega adventure. We had a good time.
Yeah.
But people were coming in chat and being like, "The graphics in this game suck." Like, dude, it's a pen and paper game.
It's just some pictures I found on the internet to represent.
Oh,
Orc
I
1.
didn't make it.
Right. I didn't either. Oh. Okay, maybe we can rest here and make it to that next ledge.
You gotta blame Vendini.
It's totally my fault.
I think if you climb up in the corner over here, it's a little less.
Oh my god, I don't want to stick.
Oh, I got a mid-climb Windstrider. Yeah.
And Nathan's gonna need one too.
See a couple little spots. I'm gonna take a break. Oh, there we
we
go.
were-
There we go.
we
There
were-
it is.
We were going so good too. We had this
Yeah, that
thing
one
on.
over to your right you can sit on if you need to.
Drag.
Huh?
Why'd you have to pull that matriarch?
Wait, what?
Excuse me?
Yeah, that was you.
You better run away.
No.
You put that fireball away. Did AoE damage.
And there's a rock that has
wait,
gone.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
Dime loss.
Oh, put your aura up again, Nathan.
Yep. Going up.
Yes, your stamina collection affects
How
your
did
climbing
Mr.
under.
B get aggro off me?
That's all my damage.
It's that spear.
It's that spear, man.
It's that spear life, man. Oh.
Jack's dead already.
See.
Welcome back, Drac.
Did you learn yet?
I was not ready for this pull. That's what I learned.
So pro tip, if you climb up here where I am, you don't aggro anything. If you climb up too far that way, you'll get that first mob.
Yeah, even right here is where I climbed up and still.
I also need some chanter love.
I thought he gave.
I only got 2 of your loves.
Oh, you're not in group.
Put your lovins all over him.
Why can't I not target?
Give me all your
Oh, no,
loving.
you are targeted.
That's all I know.
That's all I know too. Or I would continue for you. I can hear it in my head, but I can't make out the words that he's saying.
It's give me all your lovin', all your something.
All your
too.
hugs and kisses
All
too.
your hugs and kisses too. Yeah.
Is that really what he says? That's a little lame. Do better on your lyrics, bro.
Yes, Mr. Steel Rose, the stamina stat affects your endurance drain while sprinting and climbing.
Stamina is also the most important stat with the ladies, in my opinion.
It's up there. Gotta have that cardio.
That cardio, dude. It's the only cardio I get anymore.
You can have a lot of
gotta do
strength,
something.
but if you don't have any stamina, it's not going to go well.
I've got to that point now where anything wrong with me, and my doctor's like, well, you need to lose weight. And I'm like, that has nothing to do with the particular problem, doc.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt.
With that particular problem, it definitely does.
Well, oh, yeah, with that problem, yeah. Wait, kidney stones?
Oh, I thought you were talking about not being able to get it up.
I thought we were talking
no,
about.
no,
I thought we were talking about ghost chicken.
No,
we're always talking ghost chicken.
Every morning I wake up, morning glory, and I fall to my knees and thank the
Give
good
it a
Lord.
salute.
So, yeah.
Hello, boner.
Another day, still working.
There it is, 28.
Oh, snap.
Okay,
Drax out.
get that scrub out of the group.
Have a good life.
Grats.
It's been nice knowing you, Gulu.
You do not have permission to outlevel Rob Bourne.
I like how Dimos feels like he needs to say it again.
But Drax said.
Yeah, Drax said.
Drax not in charge anymore.
Drax said we're racing. Me and him.
Have I ever really been in charge? Has that ever been a thing?
Yes.
Let me tell you something about Gulo. You unleash Gulo, he'll be 35 like in the morning. We'll be like, you guys want to level? And he'll be like, oh, I'm 35 now. I'm like, what?
Did you learn?
Nope. Oh, what is this? Did you
Are you dead?
learn stuff?
Are you dead?
We're monk tanking here. This is not. That's not how that works. If I pull aggro off,
I got put in combat right as the res was about to go through.
if I pull aggro off the tank class, then okay, it's probably my fault. If I pull aggro
He
off
is the tank class.
If I pull aggro off the monk, then it's like Tuesday. Like that's how it works.
It's okay. This
Well,
is
we'll just
quality
keep trying
content,
until you
bro.
learn.
Yeah, great, thanks.
You're getting your feign death skill up. I understand.
It's good.
It's not that faint.
Drax's not dead. He's just resting his eyes.
He's doing what I like to call the good old floor med.
This is my preferred way to gain experience, actually.
Yeah, horizontal XP. It's the thing.
Aren't you supposed to be out of the group anyway?
Is he?
Mr. C said I could stay in.
He is in charge.
Wait, Mr. C or Mr. B?
Both. The plan B of Mr. C.
I'm in
BC.
charge now. I own After
Mr.
Dark,
C.
and I fire everyone except for me.
He did buy 52% of the stocks.
It's true.
Yeah. I'm
So
role playing a ranger right now.
Except I feel like you actually do damage sometimes.
Yeah, that part.
This is the official roleplay server, Black Moon. Unofficial. Sorry, this is the unofficial roleplay server.
God damn, can we do this tomorrow too? I've gained like almost an entire level.
I mean,
Yeah,
yes.
I've only been in for half of it.
Thank you, Nathan. I was trying to think of the good like role playing joke, but I just couldn't think of anything. Without being too weird.
Trying to sharpen my role-playing skills a little bit.
Well, you know, you'll be able to test him out real good, Nathan, in Pumpkin 2, 1 with all those ogres running around. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
Get some.
See, that's what I was afraid you were gonna say. Is that they announced that they're releasing all the races, but they're locked behind a cash out.
Paywall.
Yeah, they got a
Dude,
little
if they did
paywall.
that, I would be one of those guys who would unlock them.
What if they said what they said? But listen, guys, no racial abilities or anything. So like, it's just cosmetic.
I'm still
Yeah,
waiting.
that's true.
Like 2000. I don't know if y'all remember, but 2019 they said in 3 weeks we're gonna have racial actives. I'm still waiting for those.
It's been a long 2 weeks.
It's been a while.
That was real. That was a fun time though when they did the passives, the racial passives.
Yeah, racial
It gave us
passives,
so
all-
much to talk about.
Dude, it was so fun. And then it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
Implement it just yet.
guess not.
Rats.
Mr.
Rats.
B?
24.
Dang.
Is that two
Number
dings
two?
for Mr. B?
We got 2 dings tonight.
Oh, damn. So much owage.
And you're close, right, Nathan?
Yeah, pretty close.
How close? It's pretty close.
I'm not close enough to brag yet.
We got 9 minutes. Is it 9 minutes?
Oh
Ghost?
yeah, it's not that close now. I've got 4 bubs left.
That was a good XP session though. It was a good game.
Heck yeah, it was.
Mr. B's 24 now, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, perfect graveyard. That was my master plan.
I figured.
Get you graveyard ready.
I mean, I'd probably come
And
here.
reap the benefit.
This definitely has better sound effects than the graveyard.
Yeah.
Okay.
And no complete heal.
And no complete heal.
Yeah, I'd probably come here. Or Hangor.
Yeah, Hangor is funner.
Yeah,
Not a
just
word.
get something new. It's
Please, Rob,
shorter
tell me.
than any words you know.
More funner? Is that what you want him to say?
Funnest.
More
The
fun.
most
The
fun.
most funnest.
Don't you exploit the English language, Gulu.
You don't tell me what to exploit unless you're gonna punish me. I do what I want.
Deleted.
I guess
You're down 7 levels.
Damos has an English language parser running, I guess.
Yeah, you
Man,
had to
I'm
pay
bending
for it in the
over
cash
really
shop.
hard. I'm really bending over hard for this exploit. I really hope someone doesn't exploit
Oh
me.
my god. What if they put the parser in a cash shop? That would be
Yeah,
sick.
the exploit
That
permit.
is good.
Could you imagine if they put Summoner as a cash shop class?
Only
Oh,
the
man.
second pet is in the cash shop.
Didn't EQ2
You
have
get one pet for
classes
free. The
behind
second
the
pet's
paywall?
in the cash
Yep.
shop.
Channeler and something else. Can't remember what the
Beast
other
Lord?
one.
Was
Oh
it
yeah,
Beast
that's what
Lord?
it
Was
was.
the other
Beast Lord and Channeler, I believe.
That's Rob's class too.
Yeah. I unlocked it. I bid for that one. And there was 2 races, I think, as well. That were
Yeah.
Vashur and whatever the other one was.
The other one was what
dragon.
a couple of people were playing in when we did EQ2.
Fairies?
No, not the fairies.
They were like
No,
vampires
it
or
was
the dragon.
the dragon
Dragon
race.
people.
Yeah. What are they called? It's the same name as the
Dragonkin?
mobs and
Oh.
no. What's that? Near Lake of Ill Omen, that camp spot, with the same race in EQ1.
Draknir?
Ixar?
Yeah, wasn't that what they're called? The Draconair?
Drakners. Maybe, yeah.
I still want to play that healing pet class that they put in there that I guess is really crappy, but I still want to play it.
In EQ2?
Yeah.
Which
That's
one?
behind the
the
cash
channel
wall,
one?
too.
The
What is it,
channel?
Vendini? I can't remember.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like hybrid pet class / healer.
A druid.
I thought that was like an OP class.
I only
Yeah, I mean, it's OP that you have to pay for it.
It's like a mage, like a blood mage healer kind of thing, I thought.
I never actually played the Channeler. I think that was supposed to be like a caster healer. Like a wizard healer. Like what Drac wants to be.
All right, hold back while I
That's what I
try to
want.
split this.
Is it what you really, really want?
Yo, I'll tell you
Tell
what
me
you
what
want.
you want, what you really.
Oh, don't even.
Do it. Get after
That's
it.
like my little sister's first CD ever, and it was should put
On
that
repeat.
Oh my god.
That stupid song gave really bad advice to impressionable dudes out here. If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. That never
I mean, that
worked.
sounds great.
I mean, it sounds awesome.
I don't think
not
they.
true. It's
I don't
false
think they.
advertising.
I don't think they mean get with the same way that you mean get with. Douglas.
Yeah, I think they mean like you
Like,
gotta be good friends with my friends. And not, you know.
See, I took
handholds
it. I took
passionately.
it.
You gotta
I took it the
audition.
Daimler's definition.
No, it's audition.
I was like, oh, really? That's what girls are into? Cool. That's great.
It's not it. Not it.
Like I was just following the advice of the Spice Girl.
Oh, here we go. This is how we're gonna end the stream. One more poll, and then we'll end the stream. But in the meantime, we're gonna play some Here Comes Savannah.
Ooh, nice.
Should we do?
Here comes Savannah. She'll never know fear, even when the trolls appear. Please don't feign death and AFK away.
Hey there, Savannah. I was just wondering if we could get the old art back, or can we know when bards are coming in, please? Or maybe a DPS meter, or a new level, or some pineapple pizza, just please, don't feign death and AFK away.
Here comes Savannah, gonna bend some drama. Keep
in the Discord and forum safe. She'll never know fear, even when the troll's near. Please don't feign death and AFK. Oh.
Yay!
Beautiful. I just want
Didn't play
to
the
say
game.
once again the obvious that Diamond has the voice of an absolute angel.
Thank you, Dave.
Love it.
Appreciate that.
And Man Rohan is a musical tech wizard.
Musical.
He is.
Yeah. Dude, we had some tight
Are we all
harmonies
ready
on
to
that
die?
little mid part.
Yeah.
There's some really good sounding.
Yeah.
And he can't mess with my voice. Like he told me that he tried to put it into his auto tune thing, and it just was like, nope, we can't do this.
All right, don't take aggro, Drac.
I'm not
somebody's
even. I'm not
feel
even gonna
aggro.
cast on it. All right. Well, if you've enjoyed the stream tonight, this is how we're ending it. Thanks so much for stopping by. Make sure you hit the
What
Discord.
if we haven't enjoyed the stream tonight?
Make sure you give it a
How
follow.
are we ending it?
Make sure you give us a Prime sub. Yeah. If you haven't enjoyed the stream, then get out.
Well, I guess I'm out.
Get out.
You're an exploiter.
You're an exploiter.
Quit exploiting us.
Random
Filthy
Rob,
exploit.
what you got going on this week?
I mean, I think for the rest of the week, I'm just gonna be killing this matriarch.
Nice. Okay. Gula Gula, what you got going on this week?
I'm gonna be leveling to 35, so if you need a monk, hit me up.
No.
No. We need a monk. You've been hit up.
Oh boy, I can't even hit this guy. Oh, there's one.
Well, you're at full mana, so I don't think you're trying.
Yeah, go. Let the mana go. I got aggro. He needs to start going down faster than the healer's mana.
I'm trying. I'm hitting the buttons as hard as I can.
I'll stop feeding Drac and I'll feed Stan.
You're feeding someone with full mana?
Well, yeah.
Daimos, what you got going on this week?
Well, it depends, Drac. Are you feeling lazy Wednesday or what?
Oh, let's do it.
Are we doing it? Okay, so we've got this blog thing that we're doing.
Yeah. Over on the old website. Check that out.
You say blood thing?
Blog.
Bloggers. We're bloggers.
Oh, a blog.
It has.
Yeah, we talk about what we did this week.
We usually have some
I'm
kind
dead
of
now.
crazy top 5 list.
Stan is down and Vendini's down?
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's a party.
Drac is down.
Hooray!
We were close. Almost had it.
Super close.
Almost had her.
Last but not
Yeah, we
least,
did good.
Nathan Napalm, what do you got going on this week?
Well, tomorrow I'll be releasing a video in the first half of the day. I want to get permission to about Embers Adrift. Don't want to miss that. Biggest news, I think, for the game since it launched.
Oh, nice.
And I'll be out of town. I'll be going to Iowa tomorrow, so I will be back Friday, stream some Pantheon, and then Saturday, baby, Saturday night, Cringe Pony TV returns for an awesome episode. 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern live.
Can't wait to see them Hog Boys.
Mr. C, what do you
Oh,
got
Hog
going
Boys
on?
is there.
Miss it.
So, this Wednesday, since our normal crew isn't going to be there, I'm probably going to be checking up on EQ2, the beta, and kind of covering what changes have been added, because they've kind of added a lot of stuff, and a lot of people who probably saw the first stream I did, may have come to the wrong conclusions.
Nice.
Or the right conclusions. And then this Sunday, I'm going to be finishing up No More Heroes, the first one. And that's it.
Very cool. Well, I'm Drac, and I am going to be featured on the VR Pantheon Rise of the Fallen mid season update with my glyph guide
Love
video. Yeah. So make sure you check
Wow,
that
look
out.
at you.
And join us tomorrow for the MMO 101 for some WoW rating. And everybody
They still hate you, Drac. It doesn't matter.
I know. Have a great week, everyone. Everybody wave bye to the people.
Bye,
Bye, people.
See you then.